we can compromise, but we are very grounded on what is important to us and our morals and things like that. You cannot change us. You cannot sway us, okay? When we're grounded, we're grounded. Period. We're very witty, humorous, sarcastic for sure. We can be very, very, very sarcastic. And we're independent. Very independent. Okay, this can be a good thing, and sometimes not so good, because even when we need help, we will not ask. We want to handle things ourselves, and 9 times out of 10, we have got everything under control. So we're very independent, we're spontaneous, and we are intellectual. If you're thinking about having small talk with a Scorpio, don't waste your time. We're not here for it. We are about all things deep, intense, and intellectual. Okay? Let's talk about Scorpio problems. We find it hard to trust people. Scorpios find it hard to trust people and even to fall in love. That's why our circle is so small. If we have a circle at all, we love to be alone. Because we're independent people, we don't need anybody. We literally do not need anyone. We're good, and we are very good by ourselves. We love being alone because we value our energy. We really do. And being around other people can really drain us. We stay to ourselves because we trust ourselves. Now let's talk about what a Scorpio can offer. So Scorpio can make anything stimulating because of the emotional connection that we bring to everything that we do. Also, Scorpios offer dependability. So Scorpios tend to find themselves that friend that everyone can lean on and can talk to vent to, because we're dependable people and we come through when you need us. What makes a Scorpio a great friend is the fact that we can keep secrets and we give deep and profound conversation along with loyalty and insightful advice. So, that's just who we are. That's what makes us a great friend, a great person to have in your corner. At the end of the day, when you take a look, if you're blessed to have any Scorpio friends, you know you have someone that you can count on for sure. I believe that everything a Scorpio does is out of careful thought and love. Ultimately, everything we do is rooted squirmish people because we understand everything about life. Even when it comes to death, we're not afraid to go that far and to think about it and to talk about it. Matter of fact, we want to know more about it so we can better understand it. What I really love is there's something about us, right? There's something about a Scorpio that doesn't mind starting over. To a lot of people, that can feel very intimidating and scary, and oh, I have to start all over. Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. No, not a Scorpio. A Scorpio does not mind starting over from the bottom, starting over from scratch. And a lot of us do that quite often. Not in an unhealthy way, not in like an unstable way. We do it when we feel it's necessary. And it could be shutting down from social media out of nowhere. If we feel it necessary, shutting down, cutting off unnecessary people that we consider to be a loose end. We're so good at that, almost to a point where it might be unhealthy, but we don't mind cutting off loose ends, especially if it's beneficial to us. Child, please. We don't mind starting a new career, a new hobby, a new relationship. We don't mind starting over. It could be anything, and we're so happy to do it. We absolutely have no problem with it because we know that there is a force within us. I know that it's God, and it's a force that drives us to start over. We trust it, and we trust that it is going to push us to where we need to be, and it's almost like a rebirthing of who we are. Like if we're starting over, we know that we're going to be reborn again and be even greater than we once were. So that's why we don't mind starting over, because we know we're going to rise up again, and we love doing that. I think as Scorpios, we're always searching to be our best selves, whatever that looks like. We're always in search of the new level of who we are, and we will spend our whole lives doing that. We very much so understand that we come here alone and we're leaving alone. That's why we never have a problem with being alone and being to ourselves. It's natural to us, and that's why our minds are so occupied with what we're becoming. What are we becoming? So let's move on. Let's talk about what Scorpios are afraid of. I'm sorry, I'm telling all of our business, but you know, I can say all these things about a Scorpio, and you still not know anything about us. That's how mysterious we are. But anyways, I think the one and only thing that a Scorpio is afraid of is being betrayed. Being betrayed is the ultimate wrongdoing. There's no coming back for you if you betray a Scorpio. And I think that's a lot of why we choose to be alone, because if we have been hurt, we try to protect our space so much, so we shield ourselves from being betrayed. I think that goes so hard with us because as a Scorpio, we are so honest and genuine the first time. We're so honest and genuine, and we care, and we do everything out of pure love. So when someone betrays us, especially someone that we least expect to do it, when they betray us, it goes so hard and it hurts. It's the ultimate hurt. There's no coming back. There's no coming back. I'm sorry. Now for the underdeveloped Scorpio, the immature Scorpio, when betrayed, they're gonna cut you off, and they might plan your funeral arrangements. That's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about doing the worst of the worst to you to get you back. Now, for the more evolved Scorpio, You know, just no fussing, no fighting. You're just gonna look up and wonder where we are. And honey, we're somewhere doing better than you. Believe that. Now let's talk about what the Scorpio hates. Okay. Scorpios are allergic. I'm talking about we are allergic to stupidity. Stupidity, lack of emotional intelligence, lies. We hate a lie. Just be honest. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Just be honest. Being fake. Don't be fake. Don't be fake. Disloyalty and foolish games. Excuse my language, but we ain't with none of that bullshit at all. And we know when you come into us with it. You don't even gotta fix your lips to say anything. We can just look at you and we can know. You know what? I don't like you. I don't like you. So just leave me alone. Stay where you at. Don't come over here with all of that. Don't try to be my friend with all of that. I don't like you. Just accept it and move on. Okay? Alright, let's talk about the Scorpios' emotions. A lot of people think we don't have any, or like we're just so cold-hearted. They know nothing about us. A Scorpion feels everything. Scorpios feel everything. Okay? First of all, we feel everything because we are an element of water. Water knows no bounds, right? Water is as deep as the ocean. We are as deep as the ocean. That's how deep our emotions go. We're like the sea, okay? And we can be just as damaging as a tsunami. All of that is okay with us. We're okay with that. We're okay with feeling everything. And I think that that's where all the Scorpio pride comes from. Because there's no other sign in the Zodiac that is as deep and complex and dynamic as we are. So we take pride in that. We take pride in being different, okay? We don't mind being different. We march to the beat of our own drum. Okay? That's how we get down. So when a Scorpio gets to feeling whatever they're feeling, they feel every bit of it. And they allow it. They allow themselves to sit in their emotions, good or bad. When things are going good, we allow ourselves to sit in it and to make it an even greater situation. Same thing when we're feeling sad. We're gonna sit with that emotion and we're gonna cry about it, and we're gonna play sad music, and we're gonna feel even sadder. I know that sounds crazy, but what I love about that is when a Scorpio is sad or dissatisfied about whatever it is in their life, yeah, we're gonna be upset about it and cry about it, and yeah, it's gonna feel like the end of the world just for a little bit. But after we're done with that, we use those emotions in a very creative way, in some kind of creative way. We'll turn that thing around and make it a beautiful situation. And then that's the part of us where we rise again. And because we're so independent, people think that we're cold because we're very independent people. this order: a Cancer, a Pisces, a Taurus, Capricorn, and a Virgo. We get along really, really well with other water signs. It's funny because everyone that I love is a water sign. Everyone who is close to me is a water sign. My best friend is a Cancer. My mom is a Cancer. My son is a Cancer. My boyfriend is a Cancer. My sister is a Scorpio. A Scorpio with a Scorpio. That's asking for trouble. Me and my sister, we clash so much. It's ridiculous. Scorpios are very mysterious people, and we carry a prominent, sensational vibe with us. It's undeniable. When a Scorpion woman walks in a room, she's turning heads, same as a Scorpion man. It's that we're so comfortable with who we are, and we don't really need anybody to be our best selves. So people really like our vibe. So when you come across a Cancer, a Pisces, a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, who catches that vibe? Honey, it's explosive, okay, and it's unmatched. A Scorpio is not a casual lover at all. We are our best selves in a loving, committed relationship. We're not just about to give away all this good loving. Crazy. No, we save our love for that perfect person. The love making is intense. Scorpios are emotionally driven people. So not only will we please ourselves, but it's almost as if our whole goal in life is to please the person that we love. Not just in the bedroom. It's not limited to the bedroom. It exceeds far beyond that. We look to satisfy you in whatever way you want us to. Whatever way our love language is. Whether it's cooking for you, massaging you, listening to you, whatever it is, that's exactly what we want to do for you. Okay? Anybody who gets a hold of a Scorpio is lucky. It's lucky. But yeah, whatever it is that we can do to make you happy, that's what we gonna do. Period. However, I will say this is the last thing I'm gonna say. Don't make your Scorpio lover jealous, because we get jealous, and it's not the kind of jealous that like, oh, he's not paying me enough attention, let me make him jealous, or let me act jealous. We don't be jealous because we think it's cute. No, our jealousy comes from a place of love. It's really a love language, low-key. Let me explain that. If a Scorpio gets jealous about you, consider it a compliment, okay? Because we tend to have a need, a strong urge to want to protect the something we're allergic to. So, whatever. If you like this video, go ahead and like it and subscribe. And if you want to see more content